Okay, it's a death row question. You're on death row. What's your final meal going to be? This is going to be mine if you haven't guessed. Hi, my name's Gary Moreton-Jones and I've been an award-winning chef for over 30 years. Now this year I'm on the search for the UK's best full English breakfast. So hit subscribe and join me on the journey. It's the search for the UK's best full English. Hi and welcome back to my channel and my search for the UK's best full English breakfast. This week, before we leave the Southampton area, we are heading to TripAdvisor's #1 rated breakfast spot in Southampton, and that is Miss Ellie's Cafe over in Bishop. The first thing you notice here is a bang for your buck. It's value for money, £8.50 including coffee. Included in that is 2 bits of bacon, 2 bits of toast, 2 hash browns, 2 sausages, 2 fried eggs and baked beans. It also includes a big pile of tinned tomatoes, but we'll talk about that later. Good fried eggs, great pop on the yolk. And again, 3rd week in a row, epic black pudding. Soft, juicy, tasty, good sausages, nice and juicy, nice hash browns. Okay, so the verdict. What can I say? £8.50, big plate of food, really piping hot, really tasty. I can really see why it's #1 on TripAdvisor. I think it's a good lesson to any business. Give value for money, give good quality. You're going to get good reviews. That's going to put you to the top of the ranking stage when it comes to reviews, and that's going to generate more business. So I think, you know, it's let me know what you think. So last week's breakfast, good quality, well presented, really nice surroundings, for £15. This week, I got probably twice the amount of food for £8.50. Coffee was included. Okay, it wasn't a specialty coffee. It wasn't a, you know, it wasn't a high brand coffee, but it was a hot coffee. It was a nice cafe. I can't really say anything bad about it. So, you know, it was piping hot. Eggs were cooked well. Good bit of toast. Wasn't sourdough. You know, it was a country loaf. Buttered, good butter. Hot pile of beans. 2 runny fried eggs. Seasoned hash browns, really nicely cooked. Good freshly cooked bacon. Tasty sausages, you know, good nice kind of like sheen on them. Not too greasy. I can see why it's #1 on TripAdvisor. 4.8 on Google, good review. 5 out of 5 on TripAdvisor with hundreds of reviews. So for £8.50 I can see why it's got those reviews. So let me know in the comments what you think. How do I judge a full English breakfast from a good sort of establishment to a cafe? How do you do that? I say the only thing for me, I've never been a big fan of tinned tomatoes, but these tomatoes are cooked, so they've been cooked down, they've been seasoned, so they kind of replace that ketchup element on a plate. You know, had a good flavour to it. I didn't need to put ketchup on my plate because I could use the tinned tomatoes to sort of add that element. So really need to know your views in the comments. How do I judge a full English breakfast from a high-end establishment to a cafe? If I had to choose, I'd probably go back to the cafe. It's probably a good breakfast and it's good value for money. And 2 of us had full English each, coffee, and it's a £20 price tag, which these days, when things are tight, isn't too bad. Can't complain about anything. It was all good. What can I say? It's up there on the leaderboard. Great value for money. Really friendly service. Got a good hello when I came in. Got a goodbye when I left. £8.50, big plate of food, tasted great. Let's see why it's #1. Check out the leaderboard on my website, www.garymortonjones.com. See who's in the lead, and I'll keep updating it each week. See you next week. Take care now. That's me out. The search continues. Bye now.
他和我一起。
Check out my scores on my